evening all, Noel G28, or Superman as you prefer to call me. We're back with Smallville. Yes, Smallville episode 15 titled Infamous. Just watched it just now and wow, good return to form. That's all I'm going to say, good return to form. Tori Spelling back as Linda Lake. She was absolutely, she was back for vengeance, that's all I'm going to say. The bitch was back. She obviously finds Clark, tells him that she's going to expose who he really is unless she gives him the inside scoop on all his latest adventures, as it were, of which Clark doesn't like the idea of, so decides instead to give Lois the inside scoop about who he really is and get her to announce his story in public to let everybody know that he is the red blue blur, he is the guy from Krypton, alien, who's lived among us for all this time, kind of thing. So when news spreads, Clark becomes famous, doesn't he? But Linda Lake doesn't like that, does she? Oh no. So what does she decide to cook up? She decides to do a complete U-turn. She publicly announces that Clark isn't a hero, that he's actually the first wave of an alien invasion, and that he killed Lex Luthor, who, according to Linda Lake, is actually a hero from Smallville, because of the fact that he's Lex Luthor and all that sort of stuff. So Clark has been turned into public enemy number one, and has to fight to clear his name. Now obviously, because the Clark and Chloe are really good friends, Chloe is also now centre of attention as well, being the best friend of an alien from Krypton. So the feds are after both Clark and Chloe to try and stop Clark from doing anything bad. Whilst all this is happening, Davis Bloom, aka Doomsday, returns back to Smallville, and he's having troubles keeping his other personality, that is Doomsday, contained. But turns out that Davis realises that he's actually been sent to kill Clark Kent, aka Kal-El, aka Kryptonian, last son of Krypton, all that sort of stuff. When he realises that, he goes to Chloe just before he's about to change into Doomsday to warn her, to say to her, you've got to tell Clark to get away from me, because the purpose that I'm here is because I'm here to kill Clark. And that's when it clocks onto Chloe that he is actually Doomsday and all that sort of stuff. So that aside, the actual real basis of this episode was, I think, more about the ongoing or the destined relationship between Clark and Lois, because there's a scene, so I'm going to jump into it straight away, because obviously when Clark and Chloe are being chased, Clark tells Chloe that the only way he can reverse this is to use the flight ring that he got from the Legion of Superheroes, use that ring to go back in time to prevent all this from happening, so that he doesn't expose himself publicly, because it's just gone totally haywire. And just as he's about to get to go and find the ring, that's when Lois is with him in the barn, and he's obviously telling Lois that he's got to do this and he can't expose himself anymore. And that's when you see Lois, she comes out with probably the best line you could ever you would ever hear in Smallville. Even with all your X-ray visions, you're still blind to the fact that she is in love with him. She does love him, but she doesn't want to tell him that. She's trying to let him figure it out for himself. But he doesn't, does he? Clark being Clark, he's obviously still hooked up on Lana and everything, kind of thing, is all I can imagine. So there's all of that going on, and eventually he gets the ring through force of Linda Lake, because she intervenes with kryptonite, tries to stop him from using the ring so that she can use it for her own benefit, kind of thing. But instead, eventually Lois intervenes, knocks her out, he gets the ring, goes back in time, goes 2 days earlier to just as Linda's writing up the story about Clark, and obviously he stops her by way of electricity, because we find out just before Clark is about to be turned over by the police, that Linda was actually trapped. Well, I say she was trapped, but she was a patient at Black Creek, where Chloe was when she was infected, just shortly after she was infected by Brainiac. And that's where we find out that in order to stop Linda Lake, Clark would have to use some form of electricity to keep her body dissolve into water, and it works. So that's that one done. So as I say, the episode itself was absolutely amazing, right from start to finish. Great, brilliant. It was fantastic. The storyline was perfect. All the actors acted out their parts greatly. As I say, Tori Spelling was back as Linda Lake, was just unbelievable. I mean, that girl can play a right mean bitch. I mean, seriously, she can play a right mean bitch. And then the ending is quite interesting. You have to watch the ending. I'm not going to give the ending away because it is very interesting. But it's between Linda Lake and Davis Bloom. That's all I'm going to say. If you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. If you haven't seen it, watch the ending. I think that's all I'm going to say there. If I've spoiled it for a lot of people, I'm sorry. This is Smallville, and I always end up spoiling it for everybody if you haven't seen it. So I do apologise. I'm sorry, but I love Smallville so much. I am a big Superman fan, as you can see here, and if you see on the computer screen there, see that? Yeah, there as well. So look, even my pillow over there as well, my duvet cover as well. I'm a Superman freak. I know. I don't care. It's who I am. That's what makes me who I am. So looking forward to next week's episode. I think it is next week. I've completely forgotten what it's titled. You see, I only ever know, like, say, a few days beforehand. So I've completely forgotten what the new one's going to be called. But for all my die-hard Smallville fans out there, thanks for keeping up with me. As you know, I did 4 previous episodes from season 7 throughout the last 4 weeks. So thanks for all the people who've been keeping up watching those as well. So yeah, brilliant.